Now, with that being said, tell me a little bit about the creative process. How do you go about actually designing these swimwear suits?
Well, it's really difficult to know in the end. It's not all about money, but you do need to give the people what they want. You need to make sure that it's sellable. So, I'm not really big on drawing. I don't draw very well.
Okay.
So I like to say I'm more visual.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of come up with things in my head. And, I kind of see like a canvas almost like in front of my face. And I kind of picture like a mannequin. So then I kind of look at this mannequin and I kind of like draw it out in my head. And I envision the different styles. And then I kind of take those visions and I remember them. And I'll try to draw them out the best that I can. And then I'll go on my social sites. I'll give it a try, show people what I have, tell them not to judge my drawing, just the style. And, get people's feedback, see what they like, what they don't like. Because you don't want to make something and invest all that energy and time if it's not going to go anywhere.
That's very true. That is very true, because you go and you put all your time, your effort into something, and then you find that it's actually not even what the people want.
Exactly.
Now, with something like that, you actually mentioned to me earlier that you do all this pretty much by hand, right? All made here in the country, of course. Tell me a little bit about...
office?
Yeah, tell me. I'd love to hear about that.
Definitely. My process, like I said, I do what I just said, and then I go into the transition phase of, sketching and ideas to colors. And I start to see what colors is this spring or summer going to be. Is it going to be Pantone? Is it going to be like electric colors? So then I start playing with colors. I see what's going to work. I make a little mood board with all of my styles, and I figure out what colors I'm going to use. Once that's done, I go into pattern making. And, I'm kind of a petite girl, so I use my size. And I'll make one out of my size first. And then, after doing that a few times, it takes at least 4 times to get it down, depending on how tricky the style is.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just go from there, and then I'll have fittings with other people in different sizes just to make sure it all fits. So it's really a process.
Okay. Now with that, I know you mentioned that you're doing it on yourself. Do you make these in different sizes as well?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
I would have to take the pattern and grade it to different sizes.
Nice.
And then I'll find models or people in general that
friends
come
and
over.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll do a fitting, and make sure it fits all perfectly. It's not a one-size-fits-all world, I like to say. And there's a lot of people doing, extra small, or one-size-fits-all, and it's like, it doesn't work that way.
Not too realistic,
Yeah.
no.
But it's also important that once we do the fitting that we get feedback from the model that's wearing the bathing suits to find the high points, on how the comfort is of wearing that particular bathing suit. And just kind of getting a general idea of how it fits, for the top and the bottom, have them walk around. So really getting an idea of how well the bathing suit itself is performing on the body.
Right, there's a lot of testing you have to do. Make sure it stays on, when you're moving, doing different things, when you're in the water.
Because you want it to feel like a second skin. You just don't want to be messing with it.
Yeah, you don't want to worry about what you're wearing. You want to be comfortable.
Now, would you say that you have a particular style for your swimsuits?
A lot of people I've been seeing, they're like very, either very covered up or they're very not covered up. It's like they're showing way too much.
Yeah.
I don't like to show way too much, and I know the majority of the people I speak to don't like to show too much, but they also don't want to be cooped up and covered up. So I like to be moderate, you know, like a little bit cheeky here, but not showing everything,
Classy and sexy?
Yeah, there we go.
All right. I like that.
Perfect.
Now, is this more geared towards women?
Yes.
Okay, so you make all women's swimsuits. All right. So if you're a woman and you want a beautifully designed swimsuit out there, make sure you check out Tashion, LA. Where can they actually find your stuff?
They could find our stuff online at tashionla.com.
Okay. Do you have any media outlet that you'd like to have them follow you on?
Instagram, there's Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr,
All on Tashion LA?
Yeah, all
right.
Tashion LA, yeah. You'll find us very easily.
All right. So we have many things that you guys have actually been accomplishing so far. Some things such as Voyage LA magazine, Sunset magazine, they've been featured in also Northside magazine. So you guys have really gotten yourselves out there. That's great.
Yeah.
And I just heard that you're actually going to be showing some of your stuff in a movie. Tell us about that. That's cool.
Really awesome. We actually did a fashion show last year that
Which we
did.
produced ourselves. Our
All
first
right.
one that we produced ourselves, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
And I was actually, just working one day, and one of the models from our formal fashion show, she contacted me and she's like, "Hey, I'm going to be in a movie. Can you send me over some bikinis?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, give me the details. And if you can, let me know who the director is." I didn't think that she was actually going to, because I know they're really difficult to get a hold of.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, right, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, the director ended up calling me. And I was pretty shocked.
Yeah, she was the producer.
She ended up contacting me, and super sweet, Randy Acton. She's amazing.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, let's set up a meeting right when you get home. Call me, and we'll have a three-way with your mom, and we could all talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know how soon she needed all of these styles. She wanted to use all of my swimwear. So I had to make sure to send everything to her within 2 days. And I had to make 2 custom bikinis for the Star Rolls. They're twins, and I had to custom make their size for them, because at the time I was still working on my line. I didn't have the patterns or anything, so I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to hurry up, get all my patterns made, do fittings, and send it out.
That's really cool.
So that was really crunch time.
And you can catch that on Enter the Dragon. That will be coming out soon.
Enter the Fire.
Enter the Fire. I apologize. And that's with Lou Ferrigno. That's really cool, guys. And you can check out their website, like I said. Tell us a little bit about this VIP package that you have on there.
Yeah, if you sign up for VIP, we're always giving deals, promotions. We're a new brand, so we're doing a lot of brand awareness. If you want to be a part of those deals, go on our website at tashionla.com, sign up for VIP, and you'll get 50% off.
And we also give monthly newsletters, and always keep our VIP customers informed of new updates, like the fashion shows that we promote and we are in. So it's a great way to just get to know us a little bit better.
Yeah.
And if you want to read more about them, we'll have their links on the website below. This is just a little clip that you can read some more about them. This is from the Voyage LA. Great stuff, and you'll actually be able to catch some of their bathing suits too. Hopefully, you'll be seeing them a lot more.
Yeah, and I actually had one more thing I wanted to mention about the website real quick before we take off. We do custom bikinis as well. So if you go on our website, there's a tab that says custom. You could fill out a form and send us your ideas about what you want as far as a custom bikini. Or, I know I've done this too plenty of times. I go on a website and I see a style and I'm like, that's perfect, but I don't like the sleeves. Or that's perfect, but I wish it was a little longer or shorter. We have a customize this item tab next to each item, so you could customize the bottom or the top of anything.
And that's perfect for everyday kind of women out there. So if you have trouble finding different sizes, different styles that don't fit you,
or want to be your own designer,
even that, Tashion LA is the place to go. And that's tashionla.com. Make sure you check them out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys again.
Bye.